Guys, that evening, me and Nana have broken up, but hey, heartbreak, net shimmy. Hey, my heart. Love no catch you before, Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shari. Welcome back to my channel, Everything Shari. If you are new here, kindly hit the subscribe button, okay, and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications. Yes, and if you are returning, thank you so much. I love you. Mwah. So today is a story time. Yes, it's a story time, and I'm going to talk about how I was a side chick for almost 2 years. Okay, so like let's get right into the video. Please, before we get to the video, no, let's just see my outfit, okay? Just my outfit, okay? Like, no guys, like, see that top? You see that top? The color blending and everything, like, see your rainbow colors. Let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so let's begin. Yes, so I met this guy in SHS1, senior high school, and let's call him Jay. He's not called Jay, but let's just call him Jay. So I met Jay, and we had a vibe. So he proposed and I accepted, and we went back to school. We're good, like we're very good. Like nothing really happened because it was an SHS thing. I write letters to him, he write letters to me, like love letters and all. Fast forward, the real thing happened after school, after SHS. Like we were able to date from Form 1, SHS 1 to SHS 3. Guys, I was so much in love. Like a friend actually told me in school that this guy was cheating, but my stupid dumb ass trusted this boy so much. I was like, no, he can't do this to me. Like Jay can't do this to me. Jay can't do this to me. Jay can't do this to me. We completed with school, and one fine Sunday, okay, and I mean, I posted this boy on my status, okay, on my WhatsApp status, and I added love emoji. And a friend of mine, a male friend of mine, let's call him Kwabena, or okay, Kofi. Let's just call him Kofi. Yeah. So Kofi tested me. He replied the status I posted, and he was like, Sharon, are you still dating him? And I'm like, yeah, we are still dating. Like we've dated for a year and 7 months. I was like, oh, okay, he's coming. Okay, I was like, okay, sure. Then this boy forwarded some chat to me. It wasn't a screenshot, it was a forwarded message. Okay, so it was like two people were having a conversation. He had saved one number, but the second number hadn't been saved. So it was a conversation between a boy and a girl. Okay, it was a boy and a girl, and he hadn't saved the girl's number, but he had saved the boy's number. And it was like the girl was telling the boy that, as in the boy in the chat, that he's dating Jay. Okay, so I was confused. I asked him, yo, like, what's this? I don't understand what's going on. And he was like, oh, apparently the boyfriend is dating this girl too. And I'm like, are you serious? He was like, yes. So I was like, okay, then since he hadn't saved the girl's number, why don't I text the girl and ask if it's true that they're dating? So I texted the girl. Should I say fortunately or unfortunately? Fortunately, God being on my side, I was in the same group with this girl. Okay, let's call her Ikea. So yeah, Ikea. I was in the same group with Ikea. So I told Ikea that I texted her and I was like, hey. She's like, hello. I was like, oh, I like the way you chat in the group. You're like, I want you to be my friend. She was like, no problem, okay. Then I was like, oh, she told me about herself. She said, oh, she's called Ikea. She's not called Ikea, but she's called Ikea. She completed the school and she's 18 years and that. I was like, oh, 18 years. Then it means you are dating. It was like, oh yeah, she's dating. I was like, whoa, I'm just 17 years, I'm not dating. It was like, who is she dating? I was like, who is she dating? She said, she's dating J. And I'm like, oh, J what? Because there are a lot of J's around. So J what, like his surname. Then she was like, oh nah, I don't know him. And I was like, she doesn't know. She just told me the surname. Maybe she might be my sister-in-law, who knows. And this lady sent J's picture. Okay, send J's picture. The picture I posted Sunday, no. The same picture the girl sent. Like it was let me say it was his favorite picture because the picture was nice, like the pose was nice, the swag was on point. Sister sent me the picture, then my heart, like my heart, because the future plans I made about this boy, it wasn't easy. Like it wasn't easy for me, okay. Then I texted, I was like, oh, he's nice. So how long have you guys been dating? Then she was like, since first year, second term. I'm like, okay, because we started dating first year, third term, okay. So meaning he started dating the girl before he came to propose to me. So he had a girl when he came to propose to me. So I wanted to confront him. Actually, after I hadn't seen him. I wanted to see him. This boy will be giving me excuses. Jay will be giving me excuses, and that I'm busy, I'm this, and we're gradually like drifting apart. So I told him that I wanted to tell him something, but I wanted to see him, like, because I didn't want to confront him over the phone. I wanted to see his reactions when I told him or when I asked him. I wanted to see his reactions. So I told him I wanted to tell him something, so we should meet. And he was like, okay, he also has something to tell me. So when we meet, he will tell me. I was like, okay. So we met. When we met, I don't know how come he got to know I had a conversation with a girl. Because he was just like, let me see the conversation you had with Ikea. And I'm like, how did this boy get to know? But I was just surprised. So I just opened the chat and I gave it to him. So I was just there and he was now reading everything and he was like, okay, so Sharon, it's actually true. Then my heart. I've always wanted to tell you this, but I didn't know how to say it. Yes, she's also my girlfriend. I've always wanted to tell you. I didn't know how to say it, and I was like, you should have just told me. Like, should have just come clean with me. He was like, he wanted to tell me, but when he met me, they had actually broken up. The girl had broken up with him, and the girl was not a stable girlfriend, on and off girlfriend. So they had broken up when he met me, and after he proposed to me, the girl came back, and he didn't know how to not accept her back, because it would be like when they broke up, like they just broke up and he had already found a new girl. So he didn't know how to tell her. So he had to date both of us. He wanted to tell me, but the relationship was fresh. He felt like when he tells me, I'll leave him. And it was true. I'd have left him. Like, your ex is back and you've accepted her. Like, I would have left. He should have told me earlier. I would have left. So he didn't tell me, and during the relationship, the girl broke up again, and he was like, oh, then it's fine. If she's gone, there's no need to tell me. And also, the girl came back. He accepted the girl again, and I also broke up with him for some short while, and I also went back, and he also accepted me. So when I wanted to come back, that's when he wanted to tell me, but he liked me too. And I'm like, okay, fine, I've heard you. Okay, so right now I want to give you some time. Like, I was really in love with the boy. Like, so like I didn't want to let him go. Okay, I didn't want to let him go. So I was like, okay, fine, let's just do this way. You can use a week, okay, to think about both of us. Who do you really want to be with? Because I wouldn't share him. So who does he really want to be with? If it's me or the girl, no problem, I'll just accept his decision. Okay, so I gave him like a week to think about it. That week, no conversation, no calls or anything. So it was I think 4 days, but I just sat down and I was like, why did I tell him to actually think about it? Like, why? So I just called him and asked him, oh, so what's his decision right now? And he told me he hasn't decided anything. Like, he's still deciding who he wants to be with. He doesn't know who to choose. I'm like, could have just said I want to be with you. But no, he didn't know who to choose. So I was like, okay, see, let me make this simpler for you, okay? I'm more like the intruder here. So let's just break up, okay? I'm asking for a breakup. You can still continue your relationship with her, because it doesn't seem like you'd want to leave her. The fact that she has come back like 3 times, and anytime she comes back, you accept her. Let me just go, okay? I was expecting, you see, that kind of thing. I was expecting this boy to be like, oh no, give me some time to think about it, like, baby, no, that kind of thing. But Jay was like, if that's what you want, that's what he told me. If that's what you want, I'm like, okay, that's what I want. Okay, that's what I want. So I broke up with him. Yes, guys, that evening, me and Nana have broken up, but hey, heartbreak, net shimmy. Hey, my heart.
Pains, P-double-T, pains.
Love no catch you before, Love no catch you before. My heart, I really cried. Like, sister, fear men and live long, okay? Fear men and live long. Men will show you. The men will show you. Yes, so that was it. So I broke up with him. I had to move on. It wasn't easy, like, guys, it wasn't easy at all. And I told Kofi, Kofi was like, okay, he's so sorry. He felt guilty, okay? He felt guilty that he's the cause of it. And I'm like, oh no, you did well. Like, all this relationship was a lie. I was living a lie. So it's fine you actually told me. You found out something and you told me. So like, I'm very grateful. And here I am, happy, living my life. Yes, guys, so like, that's the end. Sister, once again, fear men, okay? Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the video. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and comment, okay? Like, whatever you think, just comment in the comment section. I love you all. Peace out. Bye.